Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Georgia and Nora, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands that we've taught her while she's been here at school. We're going to have a lot of additional information when you guys pick up Georgia. Now, as you'll notice, Georgia's seated very nicely at Nora's left, which is where all the training starts and stops. And we want to take a moment to introduce the training equipment. Nora's got a standard 6-foot web training leash. She keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make any correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on her martingale training collar. Now, the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, always on your left, and the command is Georgia heel. Now, at this point, Georgia's got a job to do, and that's to stay, again, even with your left leg, not forging ahead or lagging behind, and when you change directions or change speed, she should do that as well. Another technique and command that we've taught her is the automatic sit. So whenever you stop, Georgia has been trained to automatically sit and wait for the next command. If you need a little correction, again, it's a little tug and release on her martingale that you guys have supplied, but again, she should sit whenever you stop. Your training sessions at home should be 10 or 15 minutes in a relatively distraction-free environment for Georgia, at least initially. Again, shoulder blades even with your left leg. You want to dictate the pace and direction. Again, the automatic sit again. Now, the next command we're demonstrating is the sit-stay. It's a hand and a voice command. Have Georgia hold this for 30 seconds, working up to 3 minutes. Again, practicing inside your home, out back, wherever there's limited distractions. When Nora returns back to Georgia, she just walks right back to heel position, and then Georgia expects another command, and they take off heeling again. Very nice automatic sit. Again, the hand and voice command to stay. We only use Georgia's name in training with movement commands. So heeling or calling her. And Nora's going to demonstrate that recall or the come command. The idea is that Georgia comes back and she sits. So it teaches her to come when called, and it teaches her to sit when she gets to you. And they take off heeling. We do have a little blanket out here for Georgia. It's kind of a go to your place command, and also something that we're using for the down command. You can see if she didn't sit, that little correction. And the idea to it, this is confidence building for her. One, lets her know that somebody's in charge, there is a pack leader, that she doesn't have to be overly concerned about everything. Nice recall again, she comes back and sits when she gets to Nora. And then they take off heeling. Now, the next command we're going to attempt to demonstrate is one, again, that automatic sit, and then the down command. And Georgia has been hit or miss with this down command. Sometimes she does it without being kind of prompted or told to. Other times she does need some encouragement. So you saw Nora give that gentle little correction towards the ground to make Georgia do it. And I think it's important with Georgia that when you give her a command, she has to do it. Sometimes with Georgia, Nora's lifted her front paw out a little bit to encourage that down command. Sometimes a combination of pulling one of her paws out and a little pressure on her shoulder blades is also a way to do it. Well, you can see she was getting ready to do it there, but it only required a little correction to get her to do it. Sometimes she's great, other times she's a little reluctant. But I do think a little placemat, a bed, a blanket sometimes is a big help. Have her hold this down stay for 2 minutes, gradually working your way up to 5 minutes. Another nice come command with an automatic sit when she gets back to Nora. We have tried using the occasional treat with Georgia. She doesn't seem to be all that food motivated when it comes to training.
Are you wanting her to play still? Sit. Sit.
Very good. She's done a really nice job here at school, and she got a kiss, which is great. George has done a good job. Like I said, Nora's going to have a lot of recommendations, maybe some different ideas that maybe we haven't discussed when you pick Georgia up. We want to thank you for using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer, and we will see you guys shortly. Have a great day.